Today, I'd like to introduce you to a new approach to healing pain, both emotional and physical, that's caused by depression, grief, anxiety, trauma, and serious medical conditions. I'm Dr. Peter Bernstein. I'm the founder and director of the Bernstein Institute for Integrative Psychotherapy. Here we offer many different treatment modalities, including individual psychotherapy, couples and family counseling, group therapy, and women's programs. I've been a psychotherapist for 36 years and in private practice for 32. I've worked with literally thousands of patients who have felt stuck and hopeless no matter how hard they worked. But thanks to the new treatment I'm going to show you, these same patients are finding a deeper healing and a relief in ways they never thought possible. This deeper healing is occurring because for the first time, we're combining two proven, successful treatments for pain, Reichian psychotherapy and myofascial release physical therapy. Originally, I trained in Reichian psychotherapy and I practiced it successfully for many years. A pioneer in his field, Reich noticed a large number of body reactions when people discussed very emotional experiences, and Reich called these reactions armoring. He saw this armoring as a kind of physical defense, or a shield, that people used to protect themselves while they were hiding the deeper emotional damage, or trauma, that remained deeply buried in their bodies and in their minds. This armoring can be stimulated by ordinary or day-to-day events unrelated to the original damage or trauma. When that happens, pain from the past can reoccur in the present. For example, when you come home from a difficult day at work with a stiff or sore neck, you may be experiencing armoring. Armoring hurts because it hardens and tightens the body's structure, and it makes you feel stiff and rigid and tense. As armoring tightens a person's body, it also distorts that person's reactions, and it causes them to behave in ways that are inappropriate for the circumstance. For example, someone who's armored may tense up as if there were a crisis when there is none at all. Yet when this armored person finds themselves in a real crisis, they'll seem detached, and they won't seem to demonstrate any physical or emotional reactions at all. In short, their bodies are out of sync with what's really happening in their lives today. As a Reichian psychotherapist, I use bodywork techniques to dissolve and soften armoring in order to get to the deeper emotional material, to release it and heal it. Yet I knew for some patients there was still deeper work to be done. And I saw results in my patients. Good results. But Reichian techniques and counseling didn't seem to access the deeper roots to their traumas. I saw that my Reichian tools were limited, and frankly, I wanted to be able to provide my patients with a deeper healing. About 5 years ago, while researching advancements in physical therapy, I came across myofascial release, a school of work that's been having a profound effect on the entire physical therapy profession. I realized these new techniques would fit right into my practice, and that many were complementary and sometimes even more effective than those I'd been using. So I immersed myself into studying myofascial release. I learned many new techniques to physically release people from their pain, and I began to incorporate this work into my Reichian practice. This is what led me to create the Bernstein Institute for Integrative Psychotherapy. To my knowledge, no one's ever combined these two modalities in the way we're using them today. One of the things that impressed me when I was training in myofascial release was the practice of working in teams. Sometimes there'd be as many as 5 practitioners working with a single patient. I saw that working in teams brings more healing to the patient in a shorter amount of time. That's why at the Institute, today teamwork is a major part of our approach to healing. We use the team approach in all aspects of treatment, including counseling and psychotherapy with patients, as well as all of the body work here at the Institute. Blending myofascial release physical therapy with Reichian psychotherapy and introducing the team approach into my practice has changed my work dramatically. Patients who've been stuck and in chronic pain for so many years and who didn't think there was an answer, they're overcome with joy at the release from their physical and emotional pain and the effects of their traumas. Today we have the answer. Bringing together the components of these two distinct but complementary treatments is producing the deeper healing I've been seeking. Our patients are experiencing breakthroughs. They're getting better, and they're finding healing and relief physically and emotionally and spiritually in ways they never thought possible. For me, I'm as excited today as when I first started this work 36 years ago. I look forward to continuing to discover new techniques to add to the Bernstein Institute's work so that we can achieve even greater healing for our patients. Thanks for your time. We invite you to go to www.bernsteininstitute.com or call us at 707-781-3335 for more information.